Hello everyone, Pontificator here. So, I had someone send me this video of this guy. He wants to have a sit down with a broker and small fleet owner, a few other people, and they want to hash it out and talk about what I got from him, something ribbon, whatever, was that he wants to explain to everybody that you guys are failure because you're not business people. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You suck at trucking. You really have no business in trucking. That's what I got from this video. I'm going to try and keep this more professional. But think of all the worst words and the worst time you ever cuss somebody out. That's how I feel about him. Okay? Trucking is vast. It's an entire ocean. Different types of freight, different types of equipment, and different types of, or rather different environments, regions, weather, everything. Here's what I do know about this industry. Brokers are not necessary. Mark Zuckerberg, there was a famous lawsuit. He stole Facebook. It's, he did. He stole Facebook. There's a lot of billionaires that have gotten rich by stealing other people's ideas. Now, some people say, well, he stole it. Other people say, which if you watched his movie and if it's true, he said, well, I actually didn't steal it. I was just the person that had what it took to make it what it is today. I started off as face mesh or whatever it was. But this is how I feel about brokers. See, the laws that are in place were put in place to protect the carriers and the shippers. They didn't give a shit about brokers. They knew that the brokers were facilitators in a time of need. That's why they created the laws. That's what the laws were created to do, was to maintain a strong carrier situation in this country, because the people that wrote these laws know for a fact that brokers don't haul anything. They don't really provide anything. The carriers haul and provide everything. If every broker shut down tomorrow, the country would still move because the truck's moving. If every truck shut down tomorrow, you'd have chaos, you'd have looting, the country would descend into chaos, we'd be living in a third world country. So, knowing this, I don't understand why in the hell the federal government is entertaining any argument from the TIA defending the illegal position of brokers with all these waivers in their contracts after they swore an oath to abide by all applicable rules and laws. Think about that. So this guy wants to tell us how we don't know how to run a business. Wow, that's interesting. I think I'm doing pretty good. It sucks. My situation sucks. But I think I'm doing pretty good. I think he's a jackass. I think if he's got the answer that can help so many people out, he would offer that if he really cared. Because if I had the answer, actually I think I do have the answer, and that's for all of us to unite and take action and put a stop to this mess. But if he's got an idea for that, let him throw it out there instead of just telling everybody they suck and everybody's terrible. He's been lucky enough that his situation is beneficial to him. But he's so arrogant, he thinks now that he has the right to talk shit about everyone else. Fucking idiot. In any case, guys, carriersunited.com, 371compliance.com. Sign our petition, because I want you guys to know this too. There are over 700,000 people in this country that own one truck. If I could get every single one of you, and not even the guys that own 2, 3, or 4, we want you all. But just that 700,000, you would have the largest representation in the United States of America, probably more so than the teachers union. And then we go in there as a single voice and tell Congress and the FMCSA what we want. And they either do it or we all go home for the week. carriersunited.com. Get over there, get signed up, please. My wife is looking at me like, uh-oh. I love you, honey.